It usually starts small. A single line. A hook you heard hours ago, maybe days ago. And now it is looping. The same few seconds, over and over, playing on a stage inside your skull that you never gave permission to open. You try to shake it. You focus on something else. And the moment your guard drops, there it is again. Same line, round and round. Welcome to the earworm. Scientists give it a more dignified name, involuntary musical imagery, and it is almost universal. Around 9 in 10 people get a song stuck at least once a week. It is one of the most common experiences in the human mind. And for something so ordinary, it is doing something genuinely odd. Start with where the song is playing. When you hum a tune in your head, you are not just thinking about it. Brain scans show that imagining music switches on your auditory cortex, the same region that lights up when sound actually hits your ears. In other words, your brain is not merely remembering the song, it is replaying it, performing a private concert with no speakers and no sound. And notice what it usually plays. Almost never the whole song. Just a fragment, often the chorus, a slice of 10 or 15 seconds set on repeat. Your brain grabs the catchiest part, isolates it, and spins it in a tight little circle. But why this song? And why does it get stuck? Not every tune becomes an earworm, so researchers went hunting for the pattern. What exactly makes a melody sticky? A researcher named Kelly Jakubowski studied this directly. She gathered the songs people reported getting stuck and compared them to songs that never did, and the sticky ones shared a shape. They tend to be faster in tempo. They tend to have a simple, easy-to-follow contour, the melody rising and falling in a smooth, predictable arc. And then, crucially, they throw in one little surprise, an unexpected leap or an odd interval that breaks the pattern just enough to catch you. That combination is the trap. Simple enough to sing without effort. Strange enough that your brain keeps turning it over. Familiar and surprising at the same time. That is the recipe your mind cannot put down. Now here is the deeper reason it loops. And it comes from a quirk discovered nearly a century ago. A psychologist named Zeigarnik noticed that waiters remembered unpaid orders perfectly, then forgot them the instant the bill was settled. An unfinished task stays active in the mind. A finished one is quietly released. Your brain does the same thing with a melody. When a song is left incomplete, cut off, half-remembered, ending on an unresolved note, your mind refuses to let it go. It holds the loop open, waiting to close it. So it plays the fragment again and again, trying to reach an ending it never quite gets to. The earworm is not really the song. It is your brain reaching for a finish line that keeps moving. There is also a sweet spot for when they strike. Researchers found that earworms love an idle mind, but not a blank one. When you are doing something automatic, walking, showering, washing dishes, your mind has just enough spare room to wander. Too bored, and there is nothing to spark it. Too focused, and there is no space for it. Right in the middle, the loop slips in. So how do you get rid of one? This is where it gets useful. If the loop stays open because it feels unfinished, then one answer is simple. Finish it. Listen to the whole song, all the way to the final chord. Let your brain reach the ending it has been chasing, and the loop can finally close. If that fails, do the opposite. Give your mind a task that competes for the exact same machinery. Chewing gum has actually been shown to help, because the jaw movement quietly interferes with the inner voice trying to sing. Solving a puzzle, reading, or a good conversation can crowd the song out too. You are not fighting the music, you are giving your auditory stage a different act to run. But before you rush to evict it, consider what the earworm really is. It is proof of an astonishing machine. Your brain heard a pattern once, learned it well enough to perform it flawlessly, and is now rehearsing it for free. It is not a malfunction. It is a mind built to catch music, to crave resolution, to finish what it starts. That is why the catchiest songs feel almost engineered to haunt you. In a way, they are. Songwriters spend their lives chasing the hook that refuses to leave. And your looping brain is simply doing its favorite thing, searching endlessly for the ending of the tune. So the next time a song will not let go, try not to fight it. It is not stuck, it is unfinished. And a small, tireless part of you just wants to hear how it ends.